You're watching HBO. Movies and television take their licks in a wild satire on popular entertainment. Offbeat comedy king Chevy Chase takes you down the groove tube. Next.
HBO in March steps lively with a dash for Olympic glory. A So You're My Daughter story. We shoot the moon, quest for fire, and find evil under the sun. And moon. But first, they were Britain's young lions, headed for Paris in the 1924 Olympics. Harry Abrams.
I'm going to take them on, one by one, and run them off their feet.
Eric Liddell.
I believe that God made me for a purpose. He also made me fast.
Fueled by different fires, they would sacrifice anything to win, except honor. Chariots of Fire. She hitchhiked all the way from Brooklyn to take Hollywood by storm and her father by surprise.
Who are you?
Libby?
You the cleaning girl today?
No, just Libby.
Walter Matthau, Anne Margaret, and Dinah Manoff.
Did you get taller? Yeah, inside.
Neil Simon's I Ought to Be in Pictures. It kept them warm. It kept them safe. They fought for it. And when it was lost, their need became a passion. Their passion became a quest for fire.
Why did Daddy leave us?
Well, I don't think he left you. I think he left me.
There's one thing about marriage that hasn't changed. The way you feel when it falls apart.
I was never right for you, was I, George? It was like I sang all the music, but I never knew the words.
Diane Keaton, Albert Finney, Shoot the Moon.
I loved you. God, I loved you.
Next, it's time for some clean air and home cooking with the Wilderness family. They left the city behind to build a new life in freedom. Now their story continues with more wildlife adventures.
She's so big. Yeah.
The Wilderness Family, Part 2. The actress, the husband, the writer, the producers, the resort owner, and Hercule Poirot. They came looking for a bit of sun.
Hey, come on, wake up!
And found a little evil. A full house of fine actors joined Peter Ustinov for Agatha Christie's
Evil under the sun.
Night on the English moors. A full moon rises. Two young Americans
Did you hear that? I heard that.
enter the world
What was it?
of the undead.
I'm a werewolf.
An American werewolf in London. Now it's your turn to howl. And coming up in April, newspaper reporter Sally Field has Paul Newman in her power until he fights back in absence of malice. March is coming in like a lion with a month full of great movies on HBO.
This is Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac, and I'm inviting you to watch our concert exclusively on HBO. It's only rock and roll, but if you love it, join Mick, Christine, Stevie, John, and me for Fleetwood Mac in concert.
Tomorrow on HBO.
From a child forced to live by her own wits,
Mama!
grew a woman determined to live by her own rules.
This town stinks of respectability.
Come home at once.
No!
And a designer who would revolutionize fashion history.
Coco. That's what my father called me.
This is her story, the men who loved her and fought to possess her.
You don't own me. It's got to be my success, you understand?
The society that scorned her,
Did you really walk all the way down to Paris from the Auvergne in a pair of wooden clogs?
then fell to its knees
Extraordinary outfit. Doesn't she look comfortable?
The legend.
Who shortened the skirt?
You showed the foot, she showed the ankle.
And the life behind it.
I have everything now. Love and success.
Does it make you happy?
Marie-France Pissier is Coco, Chanel Solitaire. Tomorrow.
A cavalry dispatcher comes to the aid of a helpless widow and suddenly finds he's in love.
You smell all over like soap. Took a bath, and on top of that, you smell all over like a woman. I could find you in the dark, Mrs. Lowe, and I'm only parting.
He helps her young son understand the value of strength and independence.
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6.
And faces death at the hands of Apache warriors.
Your acoustic shows many scalps.
Yes, many. Soon, you.
Man's scalp would look out of place there. You took all yours from squaws, papoose, and dogs.
John Wayne stars in one of the most memorable romantic adventures of all time, Hondo. Wednesday on HBO.
Meet some of the stars, the adventurers, the unforgettable characters who are part of a unique family showcase of weekday afternoon entertainment in February on HBO. There's John Ritter starring in The Comeback Kid.
To those kids, for a while, someone showed that they care.
Look, I'm a ball player. That is what I do. That's where I'm going. It's been nice knowing you.
Butch Minds the Baby, based on a Damon Runyon short story.
If Mary comes home and finds I am not minding the baby, she will put the blast on me plenty.
Stoney Jackson facing everyday problems in college.
We ain't going to no college.
Hey, why don't you just be cool, okay?
The Violent Earth, a National Geographic special. Marco Polo Jr., a delightful animated magical musical fantasy. It's great family entertainment on HBO, now starting at a new, earlier time. Enjoy the fun and excitement most weekday afternoons starting at 4:30, 3:30 Central Time.
Brain Games.
All right, listen up. The name of the game is Odd Card Out. Get me? You pick the card that don't quite belong with the others, see? All right, let's play. Now, which one don't belong?
Brain Games. Don't just watch them, play them. Starting in March on HBO.
Enjoy 24-hour-a-day entertainment here on HBO.